Hi, my name is Simone. I'm the Zen Mommy, and I just want to have a chat with you today. So today I was thinking about how I'm on this journey. I'm on this journey of raising my vibration, raising my frequency, ascending my consciousness. This means I'm working constantly towards shifting my vibration to higher timelines, to the best timelines. But during the process of working on your frequency, as you shift up, sometimes you shift back, sometimes you shift down, sometimes you shift sideways. Um, it's not always a move where you just kind of go straight up, is what I'm saying. And so sometimes in the move, you go down in frequency, you go down in vibration. Maybe you got triggered. Maybe something sad happened in your life, in your family, in the world. Maybe it's Mercury retrograde, or maybe it's right before the full moon and energy is kind of tense. Maybe it's your cycle and you're just depressed. Lots of reasons why you could be having a down moment in this journey. And so I was just thinking about, what I do when I hit those moments. What I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to focus on, because I am working on shifting my vibration, is one thing I have learned in this journey of accepting that you're a creator God. You're creating your reality. You're also responsible for what you have created, what frequencies you have matched. So I say, look at it this way. Figure out how to pick yourself up. Sometimes you just have to pick yourself up. When you notice you hit a low vibration, this is the first thing I do. I hit a low vibration, okay? Let's see. For example, it was the weather change for me. Not long ago it was really hot, beautiful, it was summertime. And then, the following last week, and the week before, it just started getting dark out. The weather started getting really cold. Didn't really see the sun that much. And I don't know, I think I go through some kind of drastic season change. Like I love the summertime. I love the sun. I love being outdoors. And all my life, I just have never been a person who can handle the cold very well or handle the winters. When I was in college, I always took winter semester off and went summer instead. And because I couldn't barely handle the cold. And I was like a bear. I'd rather hibernate, through the cold season. And so anyways, I figured that could be why I might be feeling, a little down. The other thing that might have been having me feel down is I had a hairstyle I hadn't for a while, not this one, and my hair had gathered up so much energy. Our hair, it holds an extreme amount of energy. Like these are like antennas. It picks up on so much, and so I felt like it was a combination of that, a combination of, the weather, and it was right before the full moon. And I just was feeling kind of like wanting to sleep and not do anything. And so when I realized what was kind of going on, I started to think to myself, okay, like this is not good for my vibration to really settle into feeling like this. Why it's not good is it will see, if you stay in a low frequency, you'll get more of it. If you embrace the frequency, if you get emotional, put up resistance towards it, if you allow it to keep you down, then you start matching a vibration of more things coming into your life to kind of make you feel downer at the time. And that's just how, the law of attraction works when it manages our vibration, matching our frequency to matching frequencies. So I was thinking I should make a video on, sharing how you have to pick yourself up when you get down like that. Sometimes you can look for inspiration in something else or someone else. But the truth is, if you want to stay in a higher vibration, you have to sustain that vibration yourself. You have to get there yourself. You have to pick yourself up. So when I was feeling down, one of the things that I do to kind of help pick me up is the moment I start notice I'm getting low. I've had a history of depression, and so it can be easy for me to focus on something low and then feel kind of depressed and lethargic and not want to do anything. So if you start to, when I start to feel like that, the first thing I notice, okay, I start taking my herbs. My husband and I are herbalists, and so we work with a lot of herbs and study herbs, and so I'll take some ashwagandha or St. John's wort. I have a number of things. I don't take all of them. I kind of take what I feel drawn to at the time. Like my body kind of tells me what I need. Once I experience the herbs and know what it does for me, I kind of get drawn to what I want to experience. And so number one, that's one thing that it naturally it kind of helps your vibration. It's kind of like an antidepressant, like a herbal form of antidepressant. And so I'll take that, and it's really a mood enhancer. And to me, I felt like it felt really good. And see, when you can enhance your mood, it's going to be easier for you to navigate your frequency, your vibration, to go up and up and up. And so anyways, so that was, sorry, my son looked in and distracted me. Okay, where was I at? Okay, so that's one thing I do. Okay, that's one of the first things I do. It always works. It always helps. It may work the same day. Some herbs take a couple of days. So that kind of helps me get out of that feeling like, start to feel kind of down. The other thing, what I like to do is, you want to do something to make you feel good about yourself. For me, it was getting my hair done. For some reason, I don't know if it's the stimulation of the crown chakra or whatnot. It really gives me a boost of energy. It makes me feel good. I feel like I look good, and it definitely helps me be in a higher vibration when my hair is done. So next thing is, I guess, taking care of your body, taking care of yourself, self-rituals, taking care of your appearance, making sure you look and feel the way you want to. It doesn't have to be makeup. It doesn't have to be hair done. Whatever makes you feel good about yourself. You definitely want to focus on feeling good, the good vibration, something that just makes you feel excited, okay? Number two thing you can do, okay, another thing I do to get myself up out of it is, I spend time with my family. I cook a good meal. I love to cook. I feel like food is medicine. And I feel like if you cook and put a lot of love into your food, you can actually shift the people who eat your food, their vibration. And so it's an important ritual to cook for my family. And I'll choose a particularly fancy meal maybe, and we just enjoy it and eat. We might watch a movie together or talk. So doing things with people who you love will also help raise your frequency. And so I really try to think that, okay, I got to pick myself up. I can't let this go on for too long. I don't want to manifest down lower timelines. See, my goal is to go to higher timelines available to me based on having a higher frequency. And the higher you keep going up, then you break away from the lower frequencies that you don't want in your life anymore. But it happens. Sometimes we have down moments, and sometimes we go through it. And if there's a friend that you can talk to, sometimes. Another thing is listening to music. I will definitely put on some music. I will burn some incense. I'll burn some sage. That's another thing. I should have mentioned that. Okay, so music is one. Okay, burning sage or any type of energy cleanser, however you choose to cleanse your energy. it'll make a big difference, because if you're feeling down, 9 out of 10, there are energies around, maybe even entities around, that are matching that frequency. And if the energy is heavily around you and passing through your aura, you could feel that way. So I do a good sweeping, of my house, of my aura. I sage every member of the family. And then I feel clear headed, right? And then I'll put on some music. I'll start dancing. I'll start singing. Sometimes my husband and son will join me. Sometimes they just look at me and smile and laugh. But when I start singing, it helps release energy. I did a video about sounding with your voice. You could use that to heal yourself. See, when you scream, when you laugh, even when you cry, it releases a lot of energy you've been holding. Like, it could be like heavy energy in your system. It really, really helps. Okay. Listening to comedians, someone who you listen to that makes you laugh. Watch somebody that that has you laughing so hard that you're crying. That clears so much energy. That puts you in an amazing mood. Laughter is the best medicine. I remember when I was in my out-of-body experience, when I did ayahuasca, I remember when I went to the place I went, I was filled with happiness. I was filled with laughter. It was hard not to laugh. It is such a high frequency to laugh. So I'm telling you, when you depart from this experience and become your higher self, you're gonna be laughing a lot. It's so amazing. And every time I talk about it, it takes me to that moment, and I can feel the vibration that I felt that day. And I can't even explain it in human words, but trust me, laughter is a high vibration. So you want to figure out what works for you when it comes to manifesting a higher frequency when you're feeling down. Maybe it's a dark night of the soul. Maybe you just have like a depressed moment. Maybe you got triggered. Maybe like me, it was the weather change, And also be careful, because if you're an empath, this could also be someone else's energy. So make sure you're clearing your energy and you're disconnecting from others' energies. It's one thing I have to do. I can't even get an Instacart delivery or a DoorDash delivery. And I mean, sometimes I have to sage because of that. Because you never know the people handling your food, what energy they've been dealing with, what energy they've been walking by. That energy can exchange in the things you grab from them. So it's not nothing bad on their part, okay, or your part. It's just a different frequency, and sometimes we just got to clear it. And so, okay, those are some, I guess I just wanted to share that. Thank you for watching, and please sign up for my email list. I want to have an email list for announcements for people who are following this journey. And also I'll be sending things through email. Like, I'll have some videos that will not be on YouTube, but if you want to have access to them, if you're on the email list, I'll be sending you stuff and announcements and stuff ahead of time. So sign up if you're interested in following and learning more, and maybe participating in future events. Okay, thank you for watching. Peace and love. Namaste.